Shalom. Once again, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakodash. That will honor to the apostle and elders of JMS, so you brothers in the four corners of the earth, that pushing the truth in sincerity and in truth. Shalom. So, Brother Isaiah, a quick lesson coming to you through the Spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, to feed 144,000 chosen men, women, and children that make up the 1/3. I'm going to make this brief through the Spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, speaking on the situation down here where basically Venezuela had a referendum on the 3rd of December, and all Guyana was cold. There was like kind of shut up, and places we used to open 24/7 was closed, and but what the people see that Venezuela, they haven't taken any move or nothing drastic have happened. Matter of fact, nothing has happened yet, but Venezuela gave verbal warning for ExxonMobil to get out of the water, right? Which is out of Essequibo, the boundary, which there's the part that they say that is their own, and they claim the territory. So man, there's where the scripture talk about war and rumors of war, but it will have some chaos down here. There was 7 men went out on a mission, and it's 7 so-called big boys, colonel, lieutenant, the different ranks went out, to maybe survey the area, and they said it's a brand new helicopter, and they say it crashed, and the 5 major men, they die, and the 2 younger, or the 2 young ranking in the army, they survive. But basically nobody know what's going on. But when there's intel that these 5 men that died was men who stood up for the right thing, and this place is running on wickedness, so it's more likely, basically we gonna know the truth when we get into the kingdom, or shit hit the fan. We gonna know what's up, but for me, I don't believe the death of these men was, beside these aircraft and these military vehicles, they all have GPS, right? They just something suspicious, but nevertheless, Satan doing what we supposed to do, and we gonna do what we gotta do, but hey, basically that is it. Let me get into this precepts here. This is Ezekiel chapter 12, and I'm gonna read from 21. They say, and the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is the proverbs that ye use in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, I will make this proverbs to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But say unto them, the day is Aratan, and the effect of the vision, and the effect of every vision. So basically the vision is go back to the prophecies, right? All these prophecies that we be making plain on the table. So the Lord said these things will all come into reality. So they're not gonna basically wait for anything, but they all will come to pass. Just give me a minute. Let me just check this thing here. I wanna right, so I read it in the NLT. You say to them, right, Ezekiel chapter 12 and 23, say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord say, I am going to put an end to the proverbs, and they will no longer quote it in Israel. Say to them, the days are near when every vision will be fulfilled. So this is what about to happen. All these vision is about to fulfill, because one of the things to is is what they say. It's a coincidence, which we know ain't no coincidence. The Lord setting everything up, but we understand what this devil is doing, because there was a team of U.S. Soldiers. You know, they want to basically enforce the security in Guyana. So you know what the enforcement going to happen. They're going to bring the law down. They're going to bring the MOTB. You understand? So these men that you see die here, there's something wrong. You know, it's something wrong. How they wasn't finding the helicopter, and they do find them about a day or 2 days after. Right? So there's a whole lot of fishy things, and we know how Easterners do things. Once you're doing the right thing, what they and you're not doing what they want, they would take you out easy. You know, and besides, this country is run by wicked leaders. You know, President Ali and Barra Jagdeo. These men are wicked men. Right? This is let me continue in here. See, 23. Say, the word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, the Israelites are seeing the vision he see is for many years from now, and he prophesied about the distant future. Right? So they're saying that now what we're saying in the street is that, oh man, look at it, the MOTB is here now. There's videos where they're not showing, like for instance in China, there's a whole lot of people crying out in China because of how the AI and the digital system have them. You know, where they're separated from the children, where they don't have access to certain food, access to certain thing. You know, so this is what's happening, but people are not talking about these things, right? Switzerland is countries, you know, look at in America, people are being saved right up. You know, these things are happening, man. These things are happening right before your eyes, right? Look at Gaza. These people are asking for ceasefire, but he said what? He said just continuing to you know, show his true colors, because this is a man who loves blood. You understand? So these things are happening. You're knowing who is the wicked right here before your eyes. You see? So how could you see that you know this vision? No, the Lord said no. That's gonna cease. You see, Son of man, the Israelite, our people, are seeing the vision you see is for many years from now. And they say these prophets they be prophesying lies, you know, and telling people lies, but this is going to happen now, man. Right? You see, for Silakio, the Israelites are seeing the vision he sees for many years from now, and he prophesied about the distant future. This is the last day that we're in. All these things gonna happen. He said, therefore say to them, this is what the sovereign Lord say, none of my words will be delayed any longer. Whatever I say will be fulfilled, declare the sovereign Lord. So right now we're declaring what the Lord is saying. You know, warning come before destruction. We are declaring these things, and it's happening. It's happening, man. Right? It's happening right before our eyes. Give me a minute. This is Habakkuk chapter 2 and 1. You see, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. So the prophets, we are watching, and we are reporting to the people and telling the people what the Lord say. And the Lord say what? Death and destruction is coming to this place. You understand? Now it tells us here, you know, let me get this next precept to back up what I'm saying, man. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 15 and read from 4. You see, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, now this is the Lord. They say, said the Lord, I will bring plague upon the earth, the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. That is what the Lord is bringing, right? And the Lord is stammering, bro. You know, all these things is going to come to pass. But first, the MOTB must become mandatory, and it's right before your eyes. Back in Habakkuk chapter 2 and 2, you see, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the table, that he that readeth it. So we're making it plain. We're breaking this entire thing down, so that you know it's so easy. You know, it's so easy. Everything is plain as day. You see, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, and we in the appointed time that it's happening. How do we know that we in the appointed time? Let me show you this here. 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and 1. You see, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the sign pass, which I have told thee before, we seen it, right? Then shalt thou understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made, and the Lord is visiting it right now. Therefore, when thou shalt see in Silakia, it said, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and uproar of the people in the world, we seen up earthquake, literal earthquake. We seen uproar of the people, right? Because what what there's things that people are not even talking about. This whole world is in a mess right now, right? So back in Habakkuk chapter 2 and I read back 2, you see, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon table, that he may run that read it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. You see, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It shall surely come. It will not tarry. So these things is going to happen. So the Lord said he's going to fulfill all these things now. He's going to fulfill it. Now understand that it's going to be what? A domino effect, right? It's going to be a domino effect where the Lord is going to, you know, bring in and do everything. The Lord is conforming the words of the prophet, right? Everything that, just as what the Lord said, none of Samuel word fell to the ground, because what the Lord fulfilled it, because it was of the Lord. It was not of ourselves. It was these things that we're doing. We're not presumptuous about it, but it's the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Right? So I'll read one more precept and I'll close off. Right. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, and I read from no, I just read straight to the point, man. You know what, matter of fact, let me read from one. It say, but of the time and of the season, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourself know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. And you know that day, you know, for yourself know perfectly, it's done by the elect. Why? Because the elect, the understanding is given to the elect. So we know what the Lord is going to do. There's no ifs and buts and maybe. We know what the Lord can do. Right? How do we know it? Let me show you next precept. This is what the scripture says. Amos chapter 3 and 7. It says, surely the Lord will do nothing, but he reveal his secret unto the servants, his prophets. So the Lord ain't gonna do anything unless he reveal it to us, and we tell the people, and we warn one another. Right? 3, it says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travailed upon the woman with child, and they shall not escape. They shall not escape. None of these people, you see these people taking the things so easy, and they at ease, but none of them shall escape what is coming. None of them. May say, but he brethren, talking about the elect, he brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Why? He are all the children of light and the children of the day. You see, we are not of the night nor of darkness. And basically it's talking about all Israel, but in Israel it's talking about the elect in Israel, right? The elect in the elect. He said, therefore let us not sleep as do others, because two-thirds of our people sleeping. But let us watch and be what? Sober. So this is what we need to do, be sober. That's why we always watching. Right? The scripture say, I have set watchmen upon thy walls, which will never hold a peace day nor night. So this is we always watching. Anyway, with that, I make the point. I hope this was edifying to the spirit of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Want to give our praises to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakudash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of GMS, for your brothers in the four corners of the earth that pushing the truth in sincerity and in true shalom.